Your favorite cowboy, the crypto cowboy, the crypto abstract himself, the man behind the screen always trading meme coins, the meme mania. It's January 23rd. It's another beautiful day in the crypto market. It's another wonderful day to make some money, like always. For those that don't know me, my name is the Crypto Abstract. I've helped thousands of people make money in the crypto market, help thousands of people, understand the cryptocurrency industry, the ever-changing wild, wild west of the cryptocurrency market. And for those that don't know me, also, I've built a beautiful Instagram page over the years, 5 years that I've helped people in the cryptocurrency market, and always posted content every single day. Help people really strive, to perfect their craft in the cryptocurrency market. And as a result, I built a Discord called the Inner Circle Discord. And the Inner Circle Discord is a place where people can unite, people can win, people can trade ideas, and get exclusive market calls, market analysis from me, and really just to up their game in the cryptocurrency market. It's really for people who are enthusiasts and really want to lock in. And today's the 23rd. There's 8 days left till January 31st. And until January 31st, you can mint the Genesis Pass NFT. And the NFT literally grants you full access, full lifetime access to the Inner Circle. It's a one-time thing. It's a chance to lock in with the community. It's a chance to really be a part of what I got going on. And I'm always building in there, always trying to bring new content and new perspective. And the link is in the bio if anybody's interested in the lifetime pass. It's right there in the bio. Go ahead. You have until January 31st. Knowledge is everything. Knowledge is priceless. Knowledge will take you to the next level. God bless. So let's jump right into the biggest news of the day. Mr. Trump himself signs an executive order strengthening American leadership in digital financial technology. Okay, and basically this is paving the way for the U.S. government to basically stockpile crypto. There is Michael Saylor was actually posting about this. Let's see what it says here.
This reduce the cost of virtually all goods and services. It'll make the United States a manufacturing superpower and the world capital of artificial intelligence and crypto.
All right. So Trump wants to make the U.S. the capital of cryptocurrency. Hey, it's a great thing. I mean, he signed this executive order, and basically it's enabling the U.S. government to hold cryptocurrency, basically paving the way. And over here, Michael Saylor actually posted, SOB 121 has been rescinded, allowing banks to custody Bitcoin. So for the first time ever, banks will be able to custody cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. And this is a big thing. I mean, I know that the market reacted a certain way. The market had a little pump and then dumped. But, it's kind of like the sell the news thing. We're kind of expecting eventually, right, for Trump to start talking about cryptocurrency and start enacting some kind of executive orders, etc. But the main part I take away from all this, and what I've seen in the history of, in crypto, as at least as long as I've been in it, is that sometimes, right, like something really good happens and the market kind of does the exact opposite, right? Which is kind of weird, right? Like you would think, oh, like something really good happens and now the market's going to pump because of it. But but also sometimes things like that happen, and then a week from now, 2 weeks from now, the market is pumping exponentially, parabolically. And then now it's like, oh, it all makes sense. Is because there is a lot of manipulation in the market. A lot of people are gambling just on the reactions of the market. So I just feel like I think this is one of the greatest things to happen to Bitcoin, next to the ETF, next to everything that has come great for Bitcoin. I think what people are forgetting to think is that we now have a literal president that supports cryptocurrency, which has never before, has never before happened, right? You guys have to think about that. That's never before happened. A president that fully supports it, talks about it, and wants to make the U.S. the crypto capital. So to me, I know the title of the video is the bull run over, because I know some people feel that way. Some people, I get DMs with people saying, oh, the bull run's over, and it's all over, the cycle's over. And people love to give labels to things. People love to label things and be like, oh, it's over, because Bitcoin wasn't able to pass the all-time high. And now it's now Bitcoin is rejecting, and then you get all these people saying, oh, this is a diamond pattern, and then on the monthly, people are like, oh, this is a shooting star, and people just love putting labels on things to try to literally, how do you say, to make what they say a reality, like kind of like trying to manifest what they are saying. But also, what we do need to realize too is that a lot of people, right, on the internet, like say like a lot of people on the internet love to say things, but behind the scenes they maybe have a short on the market, they maybe have a long on the market. That's not crazy to believe, right? That somebody could be like, this is a shooting star, and because of this, the market's gonna dip now, and now Bitcoin's probably gonna go to 80K. And knowingly, that influencer or whatnot might have $50 million short on the market. And that influencer might have so much influence over the market, not that he's going to completely move Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's worth $2 trillion. So to move Bitcoin obviously takes an absurd amount of money. But he can also say something and influence, right? Like with altcoin, somebody with millions of followers can actually maybe move a market, right? So I just feel like people like to put labels on things, but like I always say, when you are in doubt, you need to zoom out, right? And when we take the 12-month of Bitcoin, we still look phenomenal. We look amazing. People love to say, is the bull run over? But how can somebody say that the bull run, how can someone say that the bull run is over when you look at the yearly for Bitcoin? We are still in the green, and we still look very solid for another leg up. You see what I'm saying? And when we look at the bull run of 2021, the year of the halving, which was 2020, okay, let's zoom in over here so you guys can get a vibe of what's going on. Okay, the year of the halving was here. We went from 3,782, so $3,782. Okay, then we pumped to literally 29,300. Okay, and that was a 301% pump, the year of the halving. The next year, which was the peak of the bull run, we had literally a pump from 28,000 all the way to 69,000, which was a pump of 59%. Okay, then we had the bear market here. Then we had then we had the bear market here and here. This was the year of the halving. So if we were to follow what it did the last cycle, which was 2019, 2020, and 2021, that's 3 green candles in a row. Okay, now you look at here, 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the 3rd candle in a row, which would probably signal the when this pumps, would most likely signal the top of this cycle, the top of this bull run. Okay, so it's just something to keep in mind, that people like to label things, but when we look at the yearly for Bitcoin still looks ready to go exponential. So it is way too early to be trying to say that it's end of the bull run, etc. it's unfathomable when people say this stuff. Everybody in the chat, man. TMG was popping. Herben Schmertz, what's up, man? Ant Nunn, Born Sinner, how we feeling, man? How's everybody feeling? I got so many questions today. Let me let me just finish what I'm trying to get at over here, and I will answer all your questions. Keep the questions coming. I'll love to look at any coins you guys are looking at. Answer any questions. It's a beautiful Thursday night. I've had a great day trading shitcoins all day, and I'm really happy right now. I'm really happy with where the market's going. I think we are ready for some awesome pumps in the market. I know that people are feeling very down. People are feeling like like I keep saying, people are feeling like the bull run's over, but we are just far away from that. Okay. Now, on the flip side, altcoins still bleeding right now. We got Doge at 34 cents, Sol at 248. Let's switch over here to the weekly. Actually, let's look at the weekly. We still have coins at a standstill. Solana still looks amazing. Shiba testing bottom support. Most likely looking for a rebound here. But if I was a betting man here, I would bet that most likely Shiba probably retraces to that 15 level. Pepe probably trying to hold the support over here of this moving average. Possibly could go lower. Something to keep in mind that I was telling people was that BTC at the end of the day, very shaky at the moment. Still looks good in the long run. When we look at the weekly for Bitcoin, looks phenomenal. I would love to see Bitcoin closing in the green this week, at least with a strong green candle on nothing too weak. Because that, if Bitcoin were to close too much in the red right here, then we can see a little downtrend to test this bottom support that we've been testing numerous times, to then maybe go back up, right? This is not too crazy to believe, right? When you look at it, it starts to make a little bit sense, right? But ultimately, we are looking fine. I think there's nothing to be worried about. And also, Bitcoin has still been retesting, right? Let's remove this that we drew the other day because people, okay. So we have still been retesting the bottom of this top half of the range that we've been stuck in for almost 3 months now. We are looking golden, and I just feel like as long as these prices hold, then we have to remain bullish, because the trend is your friend, and you have to remain bullish even when things might look a little scary, because when you zoom out, things still look fine, guys. Like I'm getting a lot of messages, people worried over here that the market, the bull run's over and things are looking a little critical. But when you zoom out, this is just a regular consolidation. Like, there's like what more is there else to say? It wouldn't be surprising if Bitcoin continues this, to then go up, right? That wouldn't be surprising because we've seen that numerous times, right? So we are just in a consolidation, and for me, it just makes me feel like, hey, every time we're at the bottom of the range, let me go accumulate some more Bitcoin. Every time we hit the bottom of this range over here, let's accumulate more Bitcoin here. Every time, here's the thing though, right? And I want you guys to understand. Bitcoin is obviously, leading the market, and obviously, all coins are all bleeding, and it just makes me feel like if we start trying to test the bottom of this range, all coins are going to bleed even more, because all coins are already bleeding. So it's like, some people say, oh, but how much more blood can we really get? I mean, we can get much more, guys. There is no limit to these altcoins. And just to give you guys an example, like a GRT, right? I mean, GRT is testing that support for third time. Third time usually is a charm. Usually third time when you hit it right here, the third time, usually it breaks down. But on the plus side, right? I'm showing GRT because a lot of these charts look exactly the same. It's actually, the crazy part is, a GRT can still go to 13 cents, right? 14 cents, and retest these supports from all the way in August and November. It is not far-fetched to think that, and I just think that people get a little too euphoric, and they think that this can't happen. That this little bit right here can happen no problem for a lot of these coins. And even like a Shiba over here, who's to say that Shiba can't come down here to 12, or 17? These are supports that held really well in the past. It needs to retest these supports. So like all coins at the moment still remain a little shaky in a sense that they can dump a little more. And that's fine. We're still in the bull run. I mean, last bull run, if you guys want to go back, last bull run, let's look at Ethereum, because a lot of coins actually, as we all know, right, don't have a lot of history. But like, guys, this is in the middle of a bull run, okay? I know last bull run, coins were not as how do you say, big market cap like they are now. But look at Ethereum at 2041. It took a 36% hit in the middle of the bull run in March. Then over here at the end of March, took another 20% trim. Okay? And then look at this. In this bull run, right? So you guys can get a perspective. We're in the middle of a bull run, and Ethereum just took a 30% dip. Okay? Look over here. 36%, 29%. Okay? It's not that far-fetched, guys. Like if you go over here in May 2024, which was the halving, Ethereum took a 45% dip. So when you look at the past shows that we can take major hits in the middle of a bull run, and that's not far-fetched. So I just feel like there's nothing to be worried about, because when you look at history gives you a very good glimpse of what's going to happen in the future. It's not exact, but it can give you a very good glimpse on what's going to happen. Okay, let's see what people have to say over here. So Ant Nunn said, "Bro, what's your take on meme coins? Just found out about Silk Road coin and Twitter coin on deck screener." Oh man, so listen. As we all know, right? The market's been stagnant, but Solana's still doing its thing, its ecosystem. A bunch of coins doing well on Solana. I mean, not that they're doing well, right? But they are, it's like a bunch of pump and dumps all the time on deck screener. Look, my opinion is that, Silk Road coin, whatever coin you want to mention over here, say Silk Road coin, right? I mean, my personal opinion on all these coins, like I'm not invested in this at the moment. The only coin I'm invested in at the moment, meme coin, not counting Chill Guy, is going to be antivirus. Just because I feel like it has a good narrative. It's John McAfee's wife who launched this coin, and she turned him into AI. For those who don't know, John McAfee was like was a big digital Microsoft. He made software. Remember McAfee virus protection and stuff like that. So it's just basically she made a AI version of him and installed his values into a algorithm, a AI algorithm, and she made this coin. This is the only coin I'm invested in at the moment. But the only thing I would say, right, about what I think about altcoins, especially the meme coins, the shitcoins. The shitcoins, these are really just pump and dumps. All these shitcoins that are coming out on Solana, I've been watching them religiously for the past 5 days. They go to hell. I mean, they go to the moon in the beginning. They go to hell. And only 1% of them come back to life. The rest of them, unfortunately, all go to zero. That's just the reality. And yeah, like a Silk Road, I made money on this actually earlier today. And my strategy is simple. You put small money, and what people in crypto would like to call G, right? You G'd it, which is you take 30-50% gains on it, and that's it, and you get out. Don't get greedy. And that's like I'm gonna have to make like a crypto commandment or something, and have like a tomb or something, just like have the tomb and shit, just like holding it like this. Like, this is the crypto commandments. Like that. I'm gonna have to do that because there is really a lot of like strategies with the shitcoins on Solana. But one of the more important strategies, I just feel like, is like, don't get greedy, guys. And I posted on Instagram earlier, which is that whole thing about the whales love to see you think it's gonna go to all-time high. Okay, now this is a very small coin. This can either go to the moon or it can go to hell. But like a lot of coins, we all know, right? Like I'll give you guys a good example. Like a coin that I don't think is gonna come back, right? This is a coin that I don't think is gonna come back. Barron coin. So Barron Trump. This is the coin, fake coin that they made for him. And my thing is that, do I think this is gonna come back? No. But let's say this coin starts pumping right here. Okay? It does a little 3x over here. Okay? Now you thinking, oh my God, we're gonna go to the moon now, and it's gonna go to all-time high, which is over here at 430 million, and this is gonna keep running. But you're only right here. Everyone made a 3x. And you're still thinking it's going to keep going. And then it does a little thing like this and a little up like this, just to continue going back down. And this is something we all seen numerous times. Anybody who's watched meme coins, etc., knows what I'm talking about. So it's like, I just feel like when you know that there's a lot of manipulation going on, people just trying to make money and get out, you can't think like the rest of everyone, especially in memes. And so I just feel like anybody who's actually investing in any of these memes, etc., guys, just have, how do I say, be risk cautious, right? Don't put all your money in here. Don't put all your money in these shit coins. I understand if you put a little 200, 100, 300, but like, at the end of the day, most likely these coins are gonna go to zero. A lot of, like, if you come into Solana trading meme coins, and you come in here already with the mindset of these coins are going to zero, I need to get in and get out as fast as I can to these coins, make my money and get out. That is going to be your best bet. Your best bet is going to be get in, get out, I made my money, and that's that. Instead of this whole I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put $5,000 into this coin, and if it reaches 430 million, I'm gonna make $300,000. But the reality is, it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, so if you just treat these coins like what they are, shit coins, you will be better off. Okay, instead of trying to put insane money in it. Okay. We have TMG. I was talking about Abstract. Are you talking about the elimination of SAB 121? Yes, I was. Michael Saylor over here talking about how banks can custody. Yes, I was. And Hebenschmerz. Okay, McJangles Cuddy. Okay, it's a very interesting name, my friend. McJangles Cuddy. Never heard that one before. Wondering your opinion on test of Solana. Soylana. It's not Solana anymore. It's Soylana, like soy milk. Soylana. Okay, let's take a look at Soylana for Mr. McJangles Cuddy. Okay, very interesting name, my friend. Hold on. Okay. I think Solana looks phenomenal. I think Solana looks amazing. Soylana looks very good. I like Solana. I mean, I've been telling you guys, man. My favorite coin at the moment is Solana. I think Solana has the biggest narrative. I think it can flip Ethereum. I will keep preaching that, and I will keep saying that. Solana has so much adoption, so much scalability, so much cheap fees. They keep developing. It's just brain overload. Just like my hair goes like this when I start thinking about Solana. Look, my hair goes like this. Like I got shocked. I was like, like this. When I start thinking about Solana, my hair starts standing up like this. Start looking like I got shocked. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to have to do a mohawk something like this. When Solana breaks out of when Solana flips Ethereum, I'm gonna do a mohawk like this. Like this. I'm gonna look like this. Look like straight rocker from the 80s. If Solana flips Ethereum, that will be a movie. TMG said over here. So TMG said my fiance bought N-Chain. I'm not gonna say that one. To my attention yesterday. Couldn't believe it was a real thing. Yeah, I mean, these people are crazy, man. What these people will put on. These people are absolutely insane in cryptocurrency. Yeah. I mean, I start laughing at some of these coins. Fart of the United States, straight in the trenches. Fart of the United. Look, man, there's so many good. There's so many funny chains. And coins and etc. But like I keep saying, man, it's all just one big game of hot potato, and the last person holding the potato gets smoked. So that's something that you guys always got to keep in mind. Whatever you guys buy, whatever you guys are trading, it's just one big game of hot potato, and just don't be holding the bag at the end, man. That's one of the biggest things. But also, in other news and meme coins, actually, we had Vine Coin yesterday. So the founder of Vine posted on Twitter talking about he launched a meme coin called Vine Coin, and then everybody thought when it initially had came out, right? When it initially had came out, this is what happened, right? It pumped from 0 to 8 mil. Okay. No, my fault. That was 0 to, my fault, 80 mil. 80 mil. Dumped all the way down to about 1.5, about 15 mil, 15 mil. And then when I initially saw this, I didn't know what the hell's going on, because I was just like, why the hell are people pumping a coin called Vine Coin to $90 million? I don't get it. And then it dumped down here, and then as soon as I seen it down here, I was like, yeah, it's over. This coin is that's done. We've seen another day of a pump and dump. But then I'm in a chat, and people are messaging me like, yo bro, the Vine founder just dropped a coin, da 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 da. And I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, no way. I literally seen this shit. I seen it at the trenches. I was like, when I was looking at it, I was like this. I was like a zombie. I was like it just drained all my energy. I was like, no. I could have been a millionaire yesterday. Literally, I was thinking about that. So I was just like, and then apparently the founder from Vine actually went and posted a picture of himself holding a piece of paper with the contract address saying, yeah, this is not a scam. Yeah, I did drop this. And after that, I mean, I bought it around like here 6 cents. I sold it like G'd it literally. I can't believe I G'd it that much. I sold it for only like 8 cents. And the rest is history. I mean, this shit went all the way to 500 million, right? It went all the way to 50 cents, which is bonkers to even believe that it would even do that, which is absolutely nuts. But you know, it went insane. It led kind of like this little meme coin craze where everyone was dropping like Twitter coin, TikTok coin, like you name it, Discord coin, and you know, all these coins, X coin. I mean, every single thing you could think of, any single company, any single social media, you could MySpace coin. All these coins ran up to like 1 mil, and then just all went to hell. All these coins all went to zero. Not zero, but they're all in the trenches right now. So it's like Vinecoin led it, but to be honest with you, if I was a betting man, I would assume that Vinecoin eventually goes to the trenches with the rest of them, because this stuff is kind of just like in the moment, and people trade in the moment, and people are just trying to make some money. But at the end of the day, you know, it has, I feel like, no long-term value. And especially with meme coins, there has to be some type of craze, some type of hype. I just don't feel like it has any long-term value. So, so be it, right? But Trump coin pretty much going into a downward trend, as it looks like. Maybe it holds support right here, which is a big support for it. Okay, hold on. Maybe it holds a little trend line over here. Maybe it changes up over here. Yeah, something like that. Maybe, we'll see. But if it does, for all those invested in Trump coin, I'm not invested in Trump coin, but if Trump coin were to break this support of about 30.27, we could see it fall as low as 22, which would be the next support over here. Okay, so let me draw this out for you guys. Bam, we missed that support. Next support is down here. Okay, if we break this support of $16, there's no telling where it's gonna go, to be honest with you guys. You know, then we would have to, you know, then at that point we would have to find a new bottom if it were to break these supports. But these supports can actually be viable supports that would hold at $22 and $16. So for me, if you see Trump coin at any you know, between any of these prices right here, that would, to me, that signals a big buy. Will it get there? We don't know, but anywhere between $16 and $22 is a big buy area for me with Trump coin per se. But that hype is over. People aren't really trading Trump related coins anymore, and it seems like the liquidity for those kind of coins have been exhausted. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. But all in all, what was I gonna show you guys over here? Let's see. What was I looking at over here? Huh, this is funny. Trump signs executive order for Treasury Department to buy Bitcoin. Price spikes up. Reality kicks in that it requires congressional approval, funding, and legal authority. Price down as people realize there's a high chance of implementation being delayed and blocked. Hey man, this stuff is all like, this is all stuff that we all know already, right? That things take time. Even the market takes time to fully come to life. So look guys, if I had to tell you guys one thing, is that the bull run's not over. Don't panic. Stay calm. There's more to come, and there's more price appreciation to come. But in the short term, what I will be doing personally is that I will be watching to accumulate some of my favorite coins, especially on a dip right now. If Bitcoin decides that it wants to retest this $91,000 mark, I will be buying the dip, buying on the way down. And also, if Bitcoin were to lose that support of 89K, 90K, then we would have to reassess, okay? If Bitcoin loses that support, we definitely need to reassess. Because what I told you guys in the past is if Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin loses that support, which I doubt it will. It's held pretty well. But if Bitcoin were to lose this support, I've told you guys this in the past, unfortunately, that 90K mark will soon begin to serve as a resistance to possibly take us lower. Okay? Because the reality is that we are in a channel right now on Bitcoin. We've been in this channel for a substantial amount of time, and it wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin wanted to retest the bottom of this channel to then run up again. I know that's not something people want to hear, but the reality is that if Bitcoin dumps all the way to 70K, I mean, it could run up again. But we are in the middle of a channel. I do want you guys to, stay firm, stay strong, and, let's see what happens, man. There's always money to be made, and hopefully tomorrow there's some more price action. But me personally, like I said, buy on the way down, and I will be still playing with all the shitcoinery in the Solana market, because there's always money to be made in Solana's chain. Because people, before I go, and if you guys have any questions before I leave, feel free to write them now, so I can look over whatever you guys want me to look at. And if there's one thing I had to say, is that people are looking for a way to make money right now in the market. The rest of the market is super boring. There's nothing going on. All coins are all down. All coins are all in the red. They all took a shit. There's really nothing to talk about in the regular market. So people are all on Solana, all on Phantom, all going crazy, trying to buy these coins, trying to make some quick money so that they can buy some of their favorite coins, right? And also, lastly, is this, the Bitcoin liquidation heat map, okay? And why I believe that it wouldn't be shocking to me to see Bitcoin dump down to something like a 70K. Because if you guys look here, this is all these blue marks, right, are all the liquidation leverage, okay? This is all the money that people have in leveraging Bitcoin. Massive amounts of money is being leveraged right now on chain. So this is a lot of liquidity that the market could potentially want to grab. People aren't talking about that. There is a lot of liquidity that the market could grab here. And if the market were to take a huge shit, folks, I mean, this is a lot of money we're talking about here. This is those flash crashes that you see in the market, because there's so much people over leveraged. But on the bright side, there really isn't that much leverage on the upside, which is a big plus, because that means that Bitcoin is free to go as high as it wants to go, because there's basically almost nothing of shorts going on in the market. Okay, so I feel like we're in a very, very good position, but also on the contrary, things could get ugly at any moment. But also, like I keep telling you guys, it's just reassessing. When things change, you change. But when things remain the same, we are trading in a range, things are looking good, then you have to maintain bullish, because the trend is your friend. Okay? Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take TMG's question. What are your top 5 coins into right now? Number 1 is going to be the good old Chill Guy. Okay? This is my favorite meme coin at the moment. I'm just buying on the way down. You guys know what's up. And I said it earlier today on Instagram. If you aren't able to buy a coin on the way down and see your money going down as you buy, then this is not a coin for you. Okay? I did it with Dogecoin, made a substantial amount of money buying all the way down into the 8 cent range on Dogecoin, 7 cent range on Dogecoin. And I bought all the way from 12 cents, 11 cents, 10 cents, 9 cents, 8 cents, 7 cents, all the way down. And people were like, oh no, Doge is dead. Doge's going nowhere. What are you doing buying that scam? But look at where it's at today. So it's the same thing with Chill Guy. That's what I'm doing. If I had to pick another 4 coins for you guys, my second one would be Chainlink. Okay? Chainlink is phenomenal. I think that it has a real potential in the future, and the chart looks very good. My second one is going to be HBAR. I think HBAR's chart is one of the best in crypto right now, hands down. Solana, definitely going to be my fourth pick. I think this has a potential to flip Ethereum at some point during this bull run. I'm not kidding you. I'm a big believer in Solana. And Cardano. Cardano has another great chart on this market with real potential to go up. Cardano has a working blockchain, and it has new developing things coming. I was listening to Charles Hoskinson, which is the creator and founder of Cardano, speaking so many good things about Cardano and what they have in store and what they're developing on their chain. So I believe that Cardano has a real shot, and it's a big player. And of course, the good old Dogecoin. So these are 5 picks I think that are gonna do well. Some of them are gonna take longer. Some of them are gonna be faster to happen. But also remember, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what's gonna happen. But sky's the limit in this market when this market actually erupts. Okay. I love you guys. The Crypto Abstract back for another market analysis. Tomorrow we'll be back 9 p.m. Go hard every single day like always. And tomorrow I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of content on the Instagram. Really get you guys aware of what's going on, and really get you guys prepared for the next market hype, the next market pump. Because remember, guys, you guys want to be buying before the pump. You guys don't want to be buying during the pump, because when you buy green candles when the market is higher, you are more at risk. Okay, I love everyone. And remember, guys, January 31st, last day to mint the Inner Circle Lifetime Access Pass. It's your chance to be a part of the community. Thank you guys so much for showing up, man. God bless. Peace. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and stay positive.